Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to this new live session. As always, please let me know if you can hear me, and then we'll get started as usual. So yeah, as always, hope everyone is doing great. Hope everyone had a great weekend.
Hello.
So yeah, just let me know if you can hear me. And then we have, as always, lots of things to talk about. Lots of things that happened. We also need to address a question which was asked by one subscriber, and it could be helpful. It's on how we can spot trend changes using Elliott Wave. So I thought it was going to be interesting to actually answer that in a live session, as it's a legit question, but it's a tricky one. So let's see. Yeah, just let me know as always if you can hear me. And yeah, we'll get started. As always, we're gonna go over. If you're new, welcome. We're gonna go over a few different markets. Gonna go over some American indices, cryptos, some forex. So yeah, there's plenty of things to talk about. So let's see, cryptos. Yeah, it's nice red Friday, but nothing wasn't predicted. So let's prepare it for forex EU. Why not? All right. So as always, let me know if there's anything you wanna take a look at, and I'm happy to for a request. As always, let's see. In the meantime, there's one thing. There's also another. Well, in the meantime, I can answer the question which was asked by. Don't remember who it was precisely, but it was asked by someone, and basically, let me just take a look at the question so that I get it right. So I think it was on the. I don't even remember on which one it was. Under which video, which makes it a bit trickier. But okay. So the question was, using Elliott Wave, how can we know that the market has changed its trend? So I can, for instance, from bullish to bearish. So how can we identify that change in trend? So that was asked by Anas. So the question is, the answer is, it's pretty simple. So, and it's not really that simple. Anyways, so let's take this for example. So here on the Nasdaq, so let's say we want to identify a bottom. Okay, we have an uptrend, and here we see downside. So we want to enter long, and we want to see for an uptrend. We want to know when the uptrend is going to resume. So obviously, first thing that comes to mind is that this kept on making lower highs and lower lows, which obviously is what happens in a downtrend. So now what we could see is that indeed this lower high, higher low, was broken. So you could say that the structure of this downtrend was broken here, right? Because we've broken lower lows and lower highs. So one could think that the moment this got broken, we could have switched to bullish. The thing is, that's something perhaps that people do using just regular technical analysis, but using Elliott Wave, we have this powerful tool, which it's waves, obviously. So if it is a resumption on the trend, of the uptrend, then we know that we need to find 5 subways, because if we're turning from bearish to bullish, a bull move is going to have 5 subways. So something like this. So now, obviously, let's say this is 1 and 2, 3, potential 4 and 5. We first need 5 subways. Now, obviously, the way I label this, I am in favor of further downside. But if we're just on a naked chart like this, where's the... Oh, here it is. I would want to look for 5 waves, A, B, C, and then at that point, I would start looking for further upside. So basically, ideally, we need to see a break of the previous downtrend or uptrend. In this example, it's a downtrend. Oh, hi, Funky. Welcome. As always, let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at. I'm just answering one of the subscribers' question on how to spot a trend reversal using Elliott Wave. So, yeah. Wait for a break of structure. Identify an impulsive move, so a 5-wave move. Wait for a pullback, and at that point, you may start looking for longs. So that would be my answer. Now, on top of that, you can put, you can put EMAs, you can put volume, you can put the RSI here. There's many things you can think of. Fibonacci obviously is one. Fib relationships, for instance, here wave C was 1.698 times wave A, and we know that usually we get first resistance would have been equality. Right here we got equality, passed through it. Second resistance is 1.618 and reacted from it. So very simple. I like to keep it simple, but effective. Look for many things, many simple hints that usually make a good clue on. Try to, let's say, guess, even though we're not guessing, where the trend is going to go, up or down. So I hope it helps. Hope that kind of answer Anna's questions. Yeah. Saying that, feel free to ask for anything. We can go over anything. So basically, obviously, this is a Nasdaq. This is what I've been looking for. Here on the private Discord for members only, I said on August 19th, I sent the Nasdaq, and I said potential top in place on August 19th, and the top was 13,711. We topped there and moved lower since. So again, I don't send many updates on the private Discord. I'll be honest, I've said it many times, and I'll say just as many more, but they're not that bad, as you can see. This was Yeah, over a week ago, last week. It was last Friday, right? So that was addressed. As always, let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at. Now, perhaps you can take a look at Bitcoin, which I recently made a video on, which was my opinion was appreciated. I received lots of nice comments, which is very pleasant to hear you guys enjoy the work I've been doing. And obviously, if there's something that could help, let's say some constructive comments, I'm always happy, and I welcome them all. Anyways, Bitcoin, I kept it simple in the video. I'll keep it simple today, unless there's any specific question. ABC, it's one scenario. ABC in A, ABC in B, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no invalidation for wave 4 and 1. As you can see, very close, but not quite. A, B, any diagonal wave C or wave 4. And now we could be going down for wave C of 2. That's one way to look at it. The other way to look at it is a double XY. So double XY completed 1, 2, and then again, not 1, 2, maybe 1, A, B, C. So if this is a count, we need to move higher, and we need to move higher fast and soon. And then, yeah, those are the only options. I was questioning the possibility of having maybe a triple combo, W, X, Y, X, C. I think also this could make sense somehow. Oh, there's mosquitoes here. Oh God. Sorry about that. This could also make sense because basically, yeah, let me just fix the degree first. Well, actually, I'll just add it as a potential count. So that would be obviously minor. The reason I like it is this ABC in here, ABC, because this wave X, they look similar in size, right? So they make me think that they are corrections of the same degree. So that's why it could make sense. The thing is, I just struggle to know. To count this as 5. I can only see as 3, and that's the reason why I'm not labeling this move down as 1, but as a corrective move instead. That's the only reason why. If you were wondering. By the way, if you just join us, let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at. I'll be happy to. Just anything or any question you have, just ask. I'm happy to help. But yeah, this basically is the Bitcoin outlook. Let's perhaps take. Oh, actually, I wanted to a triple combo. Okay. Let's take a look at Ethereum. So ETH. I'm sorry, there's just one mosquito which is bugging me a lot. Oh, there's two. Wow. What a life. Anyways, sorry about that. But they're just annoying me. Here on ETH, the problem with counting this as 5 was that you had to have either, you needed to have things like this. 1, 2, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I just go in the 4 hour and check it out. Nah, I see that as a 3-wave move. So let's see. I mean, I would expect further downside. Now, it's possible that we get this as well, but yeah, I would look for further downside. So most likely we may not break this high before we break this low. So in order to break this high, we need to break this low first. That's what it looks like. Let's see. So yeah, that's really what I can see. Now it's not ideal, to be honest, because this doesn't look like a, if we place wave 4 here, we don't have 5 waves here. So either we squeeze it as a very unusual triangle, like A, B, C, D, and E. It's possible. Otherwise, I mean, this could just be corrective, to be honest, and we just continue lower. In that case, obviously, we could see same thing for Bitcoin. So yeah, let me know if you're having questions. Let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at. In the meantime, I'll just keep browsing around. So here we have EU moving as expected. The count is getting a bit tricky, but I've been favoring downside for a long time. So nothing that surprises me. Oh, that was. So yeah, looking for further downside. This, whatever happened here, does not look impulsive. Therefore, this remains the high or the low, call it whatever you want to call it. I guess it depends on the way you see it. I mean, this, yeah, becomes invalidation level, so I don't want to see this being broken. And until we don't, I favor downside. Because yeah, there's no reason not to. Let's see, maybe gold. Moving interesting. We were tracking the possibility of 5-wave move to the upside. Here, I guess we have a potential ABC in the making. So yeah, to answer the question on how can we spot trend reversals, here what we have is a potential 5-wave move, potential 3-wave move not completed, and what we are missing is a break of structure. So we have not broken these highs yet. That's the only thing against the probability of a trend reversal. Other than that, we had them all. So that's a real life sample. So I'm not saying the trend has reversed. There's a possibility we can keep on looking at that, but I guess we can only find out as time goes on. Oil, I was tracking down the possibility of this ending diagonal here. Could we have a bottom in place? Maybe. What we did here, again, we broke this high, but it's a bit hard to count 5 here, to be completely honest. Because yes, this is one move up. Sorry, this is one move up, but it doesn't look like 5. I can see it already without even going lower on the time frames. Sorry, but yeah, if you just hear this sound and just me trying to get the mosquitoes. These are not great working conditions. Anyways, yeah, let me know if you have any questions, anything you want to take a look at. You just join us. Welcome if you're new to the channel, by the way. Yeah, really anything, just ask. Yeah, G moving lower. Again, I mean, really, the whole point of Elliott Wave, if we want to keep it as simple as possible, if a move is in 3, it's corrective. So if we're coming from down, we're coming up, we're going down, and you see 3, we're going to continue lower. So it's very simple. It's nothing too crazy. So yeah, obviously, I wish it was that simple, but yeah. Sometimes we just make it harder than it really is. So let's see. Let's take a look, perhaps at some stocks, maybe, if there's no request. Let's see. Yeah, Apple's been leading the upside here. As you can probably see. Yeah, the trend may have resumed. Perhaps it's time for a wave 4, something like this. Maybe it's time for something like this. We can try to look for these. Yeah, 2.618 was close. So perhaps we could be getting into wave 4. Nvidia has been tracking down. We're entering the golden box. So we could look for upside. The only issue I have with this count, let's go to the hourly to show you, is so here it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, so it would need to be something like this. So something like this, 3 in here perhaps, and yeah. So yeah, now that we've touched the box, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm expecting at least a bounce. Even if we don't resume higher, I would be expecting a bounce. Here again, we broke this low. We came up in a 5-wave move, pulling back in a 3-wave move so far, and now I'm expecting for upside. So doesn't mean that it's gonna reverse, no, but I've everything I mean, there's what I usually look for, so there is a possibility that it turns higher. So yeah, obviously it's all about probabilities. I wish I could say it's gonna move higher. It could, based on what I see most in May, but you never know. Yeah, that's NVIDIA. Let me know if there's questions. Let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at. As always, all I see is Moderna doing. Yeah, I'm just browsing, just surfing around. It's quite a move down. Neo. Yeah, Tesla. What's Tesla doing? I wonder if so let's see, why is, oh no, stock split. Oh, come on. I hate when it happens. Just moves everything. Okay, alright, guys, we gotta delete it all. Yeah, that's not a pleasant experience. So I'm just gonna, oh, that makes it hard. So assuming we have an idea of what's happened before, but TradingView just does this every time they have a stock split, which is annoying. I think this issue needs to be addressed. Anyways, perhaps what if? So I can think about two scenarios, both been bullish. So this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other one A, B, C. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Obviously this being a triangle into wave 4. So if I am correct, which is a big if, we do not need to break south of this, and most importantly south of this. So this would be A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, or I wonder if it is a triangle in wave 4. I guess you might. How much? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, let me know if there's questions. Let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at. As always, I'm happy to help. Yeah, this looks interesting actually. Let me just take a look at. How's the okay. Oh, on the dollar. All right, so thoughts on the dollar. DXY, there it is. So, I mean, first thing that I see is, again, 3-wave move, 3 waves the trend don't make. Therefore, I expect for the downside. Now, in order to know how much downside, that's a good question. So I guess that I'm not sure if we have a wave 3 in place yet. We've been moving higher quite exponentially. Yeah, next target would be 0.1618 for wave 3. So I guess I guess we have more room, to be honest. I guess around 110, between 110 and 112, I would expect something to happen. But yeah, I think I have more room. Not much, but it looks like there's more to the upside. Yeah, let me know if there's any specific question you have. Week 20 maybe. For you and your team. Not I understand for you and your team. Okay, week 20. I don't understand the second part of. So week 20 is maybe not I interested for you and your team, but if. Alright, so. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay, so this looks like a large A or even A. A, B, C. Yeah, I can see it going lower, but it's very hard as it's not the most suitable for Elliott Wave. But yeah, obviously there's this big range, huge range. But yeah, there is not really going anywhere. Yeah, Jimmy. Really. I mean, yeah, it makes sense obviously because the dollar is sorry, Bitcoin is against the dollar, so it makes sense, obviously. But obviously, on the other hand, most importantly, due to where we're at in terms of monetary policy and everything that goes around that, the dollar is gonna get stronger, and it's against the euro, of course, but itself is gonna get stronger. And yeah, we're definitely not in a risk-on environment, so that's why the Bitcoin falls, because at least for the time being, Bitcoin has been a risk-on asset. So if we're in risk-off, there's no really reason. So no, I wasn't a student of EWS. I just entered as from day one as an educator, let's say. And well, I'm a self-taught. Everything I know, I just read it, learned it, watched it, heard it. This good. Well, thank you for. I don't know how this good is this good. But so far it's been 3 years. But yeah, I started working almost 2 years ago roughly for VBS. Yeah, so now I have a bit of experience in teaching, obviously, because once you have to learn and then you have to teach. But yeah, That's so Ray is asking about the S&P. When will the S&P? I mean, will it end this year? I wish I could tell you, man. I don't. Yeah, I don't have the crystal ball. But what I can say is that right now, I mean, could this turn into a 5-wave move? Maybe. Why not? So I would need to wait for that. Why don't we just wait for that? See if it can turn into a 5-wave move. And at that point, perhaps maybe we have a bottom in place. Maybe we don't. So I would wait for that. That's the next step, I would say. Yeah, I hope. I mean, that's the next step, and then I guess I'll take it from there. Saying if it's gonna be over by this year, I don't know. It's too much to ask. I'm sorry, but yeah, one step at a time. Well, yeah, I think there will. Probably shouldn't be saying this, but there usually is. So yeah, just hold on there. Feel free to hit me up. Obviously, there's the link for the free Discord. If you're not already in the free Discord, I'll pin it. But if you guys want to join, it's free. And then if you have any questions, you can always contact me. Obviously, my name is Barrett on the Discord. So yeah, join that. It's free. You get access to free stuff, which is already a lot of good content. But yeah, join Discord. Yeah, anything else, guys? Really? Yeah, I'm actually fairly interested in this trade. Yeah, obviously I'm not a financial advisor, so all I'm saying is I'm just interested. But yeah. Yeah. Any other question? Really? Just ask. Let's see how the average is doing. Okay, interesting. Daily. Okay, that's very interesting. We're touching the 20 EMA red line on the daily. Okay, and I guess we're okay. All right, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll see how it plays out. I guess we'll have to see. Let me just pin it. Just send it to the Discord. I'll also share it on the free one. May work out. There we go. All right. Yeah, any question, guys? Anything you want to take a look at? Just ask. I'm happy to. Yeah, Ray, hope I helped you. I know I didn't quite answer your question the way you perhaps you would have wanted, but yeah, please understand me. It was quite a tricky one. How's the DEX doing? Not good. Not good. Yeah, this looks like 3. A, B, C. So forget about this count because it's old. I haven't updated it in a while because I'm just getting lazy. But things are gonna change. I promise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe 1 lower degree. 1 lesser degree. Okay. Do you share any live trades you took and do top-down analysis? Well, I do share in the we were in the Zoom in the session for members only. Yeah, I do that. I do share some trades I take. I'm not a day trader, but yeah, like I do that. Yes. But also top-down analysis. I do what I can here on YouTube. Maybe, yeah, obviously you can always do more when you're in a private call. It lasted for 1 hour or more. But yeah, the answer is yes, I'd say. But obviously, I try to deliver my best here on YouTube for you guys. So PayPal, it's here. There we are. Why is I'm confused? Why is the account not showing up? Weird. Anyways, I'm tracking down this possibility of a 5 ways up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. Yeah, this bothers me a bit because I see these as a third move. So perhaps we made unfold into a diagonal in wave C. Ideally, I would want this gap to be filled. That's, I think, what many people are looking at. So yeah, right now I'm not interested in buying. I'll see future developments. Yeah, let me know if you have questions about that. All right. And yeah, any other question, anything you wanted to take a look at? Just ask. Let me see. Do we have anything more? Shopify moving as expected here. Nice. UPS. UPS looking for down upside. Let's see if this channel. We passed it a bit. Let's see what we can get out of it. But yeah, I'm looking for support to show up. Will we get support? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, anything else, just ask, guys. Don't you worry. This is moving as expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Yeah, I'm happy when I see things moving as predicted. It's always nice. I wonder if we have a bottom in place here. I mean, this is extremely dangerous. I mean, to enter now, it's almost crazy. Because the stop is just ridiculously small. But, yeah. I guess it's interesting. I'll just leave it there. Here on Zoom. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. No. Nah. All right, and yeah, any other question, guys, before we wrap up? Wrap this up. You're very welcome, Jamie. In fact, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the nice words as well. Yeah, hope to see you in the next one. And all right, guys, if there's no other questions, thanks a lot for joining. Feel free to join. I mean, just join the free Discord. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and you most likely will get some rewards from it, as it may help you on your journey. Please like this video if you liked it, and if you didn't, please like it anyways. Subscribe if you're not, and thanks a lot for joining. I'll see you in 2 weeks on Friday, as always, and I'll see you in the videos I'll post.